Life is a funny thing. For the most part, we know what is important, but it can get so easily suppressed and hidden under what we are fed should be important to us. Unlearning these lessons and uncovering what truly makes us happy is a little harder than you would expect, but most definitely worthwhile. The easiest way is to slow down, to find a task that you find enjoyable and bring intention to it, becoming aware of every aspect and movement you take. The activity doesn't have to be traditionally calming, but taking your time and bringing this awareness should bring an element of peacefulness. I have always enjoyed gardening, but last spring, as I was beginning to start growing, I realised I wasn't really present while doing it. I wasn't really enjoying myself. I viewed it as a chore every time I had to go out, and even when there was nothing else I was able to do, I was still stressing myself out about this simple task and thinking of all the other things that I could potentially be doing instead. I love gardening, so I started to wonder if I could be doing things differently. So each day, I actively set out to make sure I was present while in the garden. I didn't rush myself, and I just let myself enjoy the moment and completely focused on the task at hand. For me, there is no better activity than being outside growing things, and the realization you have the power and control over your life is such a freeing and magical feeling. You have the capability to make change. If you're not enjoying something, you can change how you approach or view it. After taking the pressure and expectation off, I started to enjoy myself completely, and this then only intensified this year. I started to realise that taking these small steps while taking care of my plants was actually taking care of myself. But this mindset shift can be applied to any activity in your life, even doing the dishes. Realising that slowing down helps you to go faster, but I like to frame it as it gives you the stamina to go for longer. After slowing down, I found a sense of connection with everything around me, particularly while I was outside with my plants. I felt so grounded while in the moment and found ways to help my plants while working naturally with nature, which then only enhanced this feeling. Bringing this awareness came a level of appreciation, and I started to appreciate more of life and enjoy things that I didn't before. I enjoyed gardening in the rain, listening to the different sounds. I found myself happier at work or in doing mundane tasks. How refreshing it was to feel content with something so small that this year a level of peace came every time I was outside. I never could have imagined that bringing intention and presence to an activity could not only bring a sense of calm, but also affect other areas of my life, and in turn make such a huge impact. Having started to bring the awareness last year, I felt a massive shift in how I approached gardening this year, but also how I approached a lot of aspects in my life. I was able to stop worrying so much about the outcome, about little things, and just let what will be will be. Bringing intention to something small really can make a huge difference.